In Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2, Connie's role becomes more complex due to her refusal to provide funding for Georgie's purchase of McAllister Auto and tires. However, Connie's unique bond with Mandy may be a stronger argument for her return in the Young Sheldon spin-off than Georgie. In Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Mandy was, in fact, one of the persons with whom Connie interacted the most. Connie and Mandy's agreement that Audrey is sucking, as Connie stated in First Marriage Episode 19, may give Connie and Audrey's quarrel a stronger justification. In Young Sheldon, Audrey attempted to reconcile fences with Mandy in the first season of First Marriage, albeit indirectly, by supporting her in her job and with CC, or even just by providing a place to stay for Mandy and Georgie. Since Mandy hasn't changed her mind about Audrey and is still practically worshipping Connie, Audrey would understandably be upset with Mandy for being ignorant of her efforts. Since Season 1 of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage merely hinted at a plot with such promise, a thorough examination of this relationship would support Connie's return and even give her greater screen time in Season 2. Because Mandy respects and admires Connie, the stakes of Audrey and Connie's animosity toward one another are higher. The reason Mandy and Connie had a unique bond is because of Audrey's biggest crime in Young Sheldon, but getting to know Meemaw made Mandy want to be like her, since she loved Connie's darkest tendencies surrounding her illicit businesses. Mandy wouldn't have become so close to Connie if Audrey hadn't disowned her during her pregnancy, and their strong bond would constantly serve as a reminder of Audrey's shortcomings as a mother. The supporting character herself has proved rather problematic for Young Sheldon's spinoff, despite Meemaw's prediction in Young Sheldon Season 1 that Georgie would never graduate from high school, which foreshadowed the backstory of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Since Georgie keeps a strong contact with Mary Cooper and his sister, Missy, it was simple to incorporate her into Georgie and Mandy's story. Their prolonged appearance in the show is justifiable because he sincerely assured his father that he would look after them at George Sr.'s funeral. On the other hand, the Meemaw tale in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage is more complex. Throughout the 7 seasons of Young Sheldon, Meemaw was a free-spirited, wild-hearted rebel. Her obvious disobedience of the law ultimately led to her incarceration just before the series' conclusion. By the end of the spin-off, Meemaw felt humbled by this experience, willing to give up her passion for crime, quit operating illicit gambling schemes, and live a stable, quiet life with Dale. This just served to highlight Dale's absence from The Big Bang Theory, but Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1 quickly brought up yet another problem with Meemaw's recurring plot. In Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 1, Meemaw started a new illegal gambling business, and Dale ended their relationship when he discovered it, despite the legal issues she had encountered on Young Sheldon's last outing. Later in the show, the pair got back together, although Meemaw never expressed regret or made a commitment to stop operating her illicit sportsbook betting operation. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.